Right, well, so we're out in the woods again. I'm back at the old Woodland. Probably haven't been here since pre-pandemic, so you took like 2.5 years, 2 years since I've been this woodland. And it's grown up a lot. I mean, there's some damage from the storms, like some trees pushed over. I've found a spot which isn't, there's no widow makers. It's nice and slightly out in the open. I'm gonna have to set the Lavvu up. So in this video, we're gonna set the Lavvu up. I'm gonna try using a tripod for it. So I'm gonna use a tripod lashing with a clove hitch. See how well my knot skills are these days. Gonna work on some campcraft, so I'm gonna make some pegs for the Lavvu. I've got some metal pegs with us, with the trusty Matilda. Metal pegs to start us off, and then I'm gonna make some wooden pegs out with some sticks. I'm gonna put some tie outs on the Lavvu because I know obviously the wooden pegs won't fit through the Lavvu's grommets, so I'm gonna do some tie outs. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do there. Obviously gonna have a brew, standard. And I might even have a little fire, we'll see. Obviously it's a pine woodland, so I'm a bit wary of doing that. Might find some rocks, so I'm use this honey stove, put on that for a base. And we'll see, because it is pretty windy, pretty cold day, so I am a bit cold. But I'm going to head off and get some poles. I'll bring you back when I've got some poles for the Lavvu, and we'll see how I get on. All right. So I rigged up another rudimentary camera tripod for my iPhone. If it doesn't work, you'll see it fall over, I'm sure. So let's see if it works. Right, so I've got 3 poles. Yeah, do some lemon on one of them. Big enough, plenty big enough for the Lavvu to hang it. Now the wind's coming from that direction, so I'm going to get them set up. Have the back of the Lavvu that way, so I'm set facing that way, so the Lavvu's taking most of the wind. And then I might have a brew. So I'll probably do this in a time lapse, but I'll let you crack on. Keep your mask in your pocket. Right then, let's have a look. Little pig. Big enough for the tripod. My plus some. This one. So what I'm going to start with, I'm doing my tripod, is I'm going to start on the end with one of the poles, and I'm going to do crowfish to lock it out, and then I'm going to wrap it around each of the poles. And tripod last, which all credit to Corinthia, that's where I got it from. So I've got 1, 2, 3 poles. Now over under, so I'm going to start off doing that, loop it over like that. Not quite all the same thickness, but probably should do it the way actually, just so you can see it. Right, so there we go. So I've got the paracord under and over the 3, and I'm just going to loop it back around all 3 about 5 times to make this. So it's all on the same level as well. God, this is knotty wood. Right. As you can see, I've got a dog with us today. Invariably, he just gets in the way. So at this point in time, he's sat on the paracord. So this is my first time really doing this lashing, so it could go terribly wrong, but we shall see. First time using Lavvu with a tripod, isn't it? Now, some people say use bank line, but then again, it's just a lashing. It's not going to be perfect. I'm not doing it for all bells and whistles. I'm doing it for my own purposes, really. So, in the day, if you think it should be bank line, it should be bank line. I think it's paragraph. I think it should be natural cordage. And natural cordage it is. But I'm just doing it. Have a day in the woods, do a solo camp in the woods. Okay, so let's do it one last time, just to be on the safe side. One for luck. Right, now make sure they all go down nicely, nice tight pack, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap it around the middle of them, just to tighten them off, give them some rigidity. A couple of times around the middle. The ridge line. So I'll bring you back once I've done that. Right, so as you can see, put the lashing across. I've double lashed it around the middle there, so it's secure. Now I've left this end dangling because I'm going to use that to hang the Lavvu off it. Okay, so I'm going to come back to you in a second once I've set the tripod up and we'll see what it looks like. That's not too bad. So not quite the finished article, but it's looking good. There's the tripod. Probably need to move the legs out a bit. Only issue I've got is one leg's slightly smaller than the other two, which is bad practice on mine, but pretty good. So I'm going to hang the Lavvu in the middle there, what's left of the cordage. So what's left of my ridgeline there, so that's going to be used to hang the Lavvu down the middle of it. So see how long that takes, eh? But I'm not too unhappy with that first shout at doing the tripod lashing. First lashing done. Good bit of practice for when I'm actually in the field doing it, because it's a bit of a practice for end of the month. I'm going out with Grazy for a bit of a winter camp, so I might take the Lavvu, do something similar to that. We'll see. A good bit of practice. There we go. First attempted tripod hanging of the Lavvu. It's not too bad. Could do a bit of adjustment here and there. Maybe push the back bit out a bit. But yeah. So we'll get set up and then he can have a lie down and get a brew on. We'll crack on. Not bad. Well impressed. No, leave it alone, boss. Leave it alone. Okay. Fair enough. And the dog steals your water. Right, I'll give you some more water in a minute, mate. Indeed. Get the cup out for you. Right. Well, I'll let you leave you there. Kettle's about to boil. I'm just enjoying this. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like what you see. Hit that notification bell, and you'll get the latest one when they come out. So there should be a weekend winter camp coming up. So stay tuned for that. Time to enjoy the brew. See you in the next one. Alright, hi guys. Thanks for clicking on the video. Just want to share a little bit of new kit I've got. I'm desperate to test it out, but I won't put this out until probably the end of the month. Finally upgraded my sleep system from crappy old ones I used to, sleep bags I used to use when I was a kid, which are probably the lightest weight ones for the D&B. Of course, doing D&B in the summer, not very cold, is it? So I've been freezing my backside off many a night in them. So I've upgraded, and you might be able to see part of it here, but I've gone for a modular sleeping system. And some of you may be thinking I've gone for the Corinthia ones, but no, I've gone for the FESCA, the British military ones. So going for that instead, because it's dramatically cheaper. So the price of a Corinthia bag, Defence 4 bag, which is the equivalent one I'm going to get out here, which is the 3-season British military bag, is 100 quid. Well, I've seen it for 100 quid. It's only about 150 quid, which is not bad when you think about it for a bag that can go down like minus 20. Pretty good. Synthetic, obviously not down. What was it? Cool in there. Anyways, so I've got the medium bag here. I bought this from Uniforms and Military Surplus. They do it where you get boss go. Right. So I've gone for different seat systems. So I've gone for the FESCA. It's got a medium weight bag here and the lightweight. They did that for about 50 quid. And they're throwing a snug pack stuff sack, because getting your stuff sacks with your surplus gear is nigh impossible. When I was in reserves, I didn't even get issued with one. So I had the old 90 pattern Arctic bag, loved it. Tempted still to get one, they're only 35 quid on surplus, but they are old now, so surplus wise you probably wouldn't get an issued version of it. This one, like I said, 50 quid, grade 1. It has been used once, I can tell it's been used once because it's got one name in it and it's been scribbled out. Now, I'm not too bothered with that. I know some people are like, oh, you shouldn't bag, oh, you should be getting brand new, you shouldn't be getting sort of things people still have in. But when I was in the military, you got dead man's shoes, you got dead man's kit. Standard crap. Okay? So, just gonna have a quick look at it. And then we'll see what it's like when I go camping. So you've got the medium weight bag, which is this one. All freshly washed and ready to go. Okay. Now as the Corinthia's got, it's a mummy bag, so it goes right up to there, cinch up your face. No. Only problem with taking him to the woods is anything that moves, he's off like a flipping shot. Aren't you? So, medium weight bag, that goes down about minus 15, minus or thereabouts. And you've got the summer bag, or the version of the Corinthia Tropen bag. Now I've already had one of these, and I got a large one. It was too big for us, so I've got some for the medium-sized ones. So you'd stick this bag inside this one to make it go down to Arctic one. You can give us instructions on here on which way it should go. Now, obviously I'm not going to be attempting to go down to minus 20 or minus 25 with these bags at all. Probably because we don't get that kind of temperatures in Britain very, very often. If I was to go at the Arctic, I was going to the boreal forest and like that into winter conditions, I probably wouldn't be taking these bags. I'd probably take the down bag, an extra bag, and another bag, and a liner, because I'd be freezing my backside off. Because at the minute I'm quite a cold sleep at the minute on the outdoors. Might take this body one with us. But yeah, so new bags. Just thought I'd do a quick little intro video into it. I'm gonna do a little bit of a review, initial review after winter camp at the end of the month. 2 nights I'm gonna try get out for. So should be good. Again, I'll keep you updated on this one. Nice little kit. I'll just sort of give you a little intro into it, so you can see how I'm changing what kit I use. Obviously, again, kit is just an implement to get into the outdoors. It's not bushcraft as such, but it does help us get out in the outdoors and not die while trying to do bushcraft. So if you've got any comments or you want to ask any questions, put them in the comments box. Again, like, subscribe and share if you enjoy my videos. Obviously, if you want to see more of the system, how it goes together, I'll do some videos. The only bit of the system I haven't got is the liner, but I'm going to get one of those anyway. Only about £5, 10 quid online, so I'm going to get one of those as well to go in. I've got, as you can see, the standard issue DPM, my issue DPM baby bag, which this will all go into, along with my sleeping mat, so you don't roll off it. Learn that trick the hard way. So I will show you that system all set up, ready to go on the weekend camp in the next video. But hope you enjoy this one. Like I say, like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Cheers. See you in the next one.